Hello, Let's Play this Reed here, and welcome back to Portal 2. You guys know what day it is, you know what time it is. It's my birthday, motherfuckers! And with that, we're gonna be playing my favorite game of all absolute time, Portal 2. Yay! Alrighty, my apologies about that. Anyways, alrighty! So, I think we've all kind of realized that at least once a fucking year, I just play Portal. I think everyone's kind of gotten into the realization that I like Portal to the point that I will play it once a fucking year. And, yeah, that's kind of funny, I suppose, that I will basically just go from fucking playing Portal, or playing Destiny, to playing Suicide Squad, to playing Doom, to playing whatever, and then all of a sudden Portal 2 will come out of nowhere. But what can I say? I love this game to my core. Absolutely adore this game. So, for my birthday, we're just gonna be playing one of the random chapters. I think I'm gonna go for the reunion just because I feel like I want to use some old Aperture shit, but I want Cave, Johnson, and GLaDOS to be there. So let's go do some of the reunion. Perfect. Anything to say, GLaDOS? Potatoes. Oh, I do want to say, I will try to play Portal with RTX in the nearby future. I tried playing it earlier in the week. Like, I think I tried playing it on Monday, which was yesterday, because today's Tuesday. I think I tried playing it on Monday to, like, play it and edit it and throw it out today for my actual birthday. The problem was when I finally got to streaming it, for some reason there was some sort of error going on and it was not actually streaming my game screen. It was just streaming my monitor screen, which made the stream super laggy, and I did not like the end result. So I'm gonna see if I can try to restream Portal with RTX later on in the week if I have any time to do that.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
Cave Johnson.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Ah, lovely. Now we're thinking with portals. Perfect. Fucking lovely. Absolutely lovely. Do I have any blue gel yet? Oh, that'll come next. Fucking fabulous. Okay. Hit me with the speed! Fuck yes. And then, if I can, just put that right there. I need to keep the orange portal over there. And here I was about to make a fatal mistake. Fucking fabulous. Oh, I love it. Ooh, I wonder if I could. In all honesty, I don't think I'll ever truly be able to be like, oh, well, this game is my favorite game for a multitude of reasons. I have my reasons for why I love this game. But for some insane, God-forsaken complexity, I really couldn't give you a down-to-earth explanation. It really is just something I don't want to say built into me, but it really does kind of just feel, it does just feel built into me sometimes. This game is something I just, to my core, love.
Bursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Wait, can I do that? Can I go there? I can. Ooh, hit the red button. Oh, I didn't know about this. This is their pre-aperture stuff.
In the portrait, they look so familiar.
If I recall correctly, yeah, you can kind of see a bit of a face in the very back roomish area. It's very dark. I think they have to use the old trick of you had to lighten things up. You had to literally lighten the source code. A $60 yacht. That would be the fucking day. Oh my god. $60 goddamn yacht. Anyways. Wonderful. No, that's stupid. Hit me with the speed. Hit me with that slippery Zuba speed. And fucking fabulous. Then of course we gotta go with the whole oh wait, actually I shouldn't do that. Not just yet anyways. Whee! Up. Okay. Blue one. Let's keep that dead center because I do not want to fall off the edge just by a smidget. It's like a multitude of things that make me love this game. It really is. Sometimes it's fucking the art, sometimes it's the music.
War hero and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Thank you, Thank you, J.K. Simmons. Thank you, J.K. Simmons, for making such an amazing character. Ah, the old Aperture logo. You know, that's actually a game I haven't played yet. Fucking Aperture Desk Job. I haven't played that game yet. And the reason why is because I haven't figured out how to hook up a controller to my computer. I haven't figured out how to like Bluetooth my controller to my computer.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Ah, yes, Aperture Science. The branding of fuck it, we ball. Regardless of how illegal it is at times. Okay, now if I recall correctly, that should make a little bounce pad. Everything should be fine. And then if I bounce up, it'll kick me over there, which I'll use that to take over there. I'm a fucking genius. I've done this shit so many goddamn times. I don't even need to process this shit anymore. I don't even need to worry about if I'm gonna solve the test or not. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Why? Because that's my goddamn motto. I am the motherfucker that just thinks with portals. I am the portal master. I am the man that plays this game once a fucking year, at the goddamn least. Why? Because it's my favorite game of all time. Of all the games I could have picked to been my favorite, I had to pick this. One where socioeconomical climate change has completely destroyed the outside environment. One in which, quite literally, the outside world is probably perma-doomed. But, hey, you know. Oh, wait, I skipped a step, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Close. Close idea. Fucking, I got so accurate, my goddamn portal gun was shooting the railing. Wow, that's amazing. Good job, me. Great, me. Good God, I'm just too accurate. Fuck. You know, I think there was a... Yeah. Okay, so I have no idea as to why in the name of fuck, but for some insane reason, my YouTube feed has been goddamn blowing up with a bunch of Lego content, like Lego video game content, and it reminded me that there's a video game called Lego Dimensions. And it was kind of like their toys to life thing. So you had to go to the store, buy the Lego pieces, and then hook it up to your Xbox console or PlayStation console. And then the toys would appear in the video game. It was kind of nice, but it was also super expensive. So not a lot of people fucking did it. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. That shit was pricey. That shit was slowly rising to the same prices as Skylanders was. The only problem was Skylanders had multiple games and had a ton of Skylanders. The problem was the game had been going on for so many years that the prices had started to rise when the popularity started falling. This game just right off the bat said, fuck it, we expensive. But if I recall correctly, they actually had a Lego Portal DLC. The instant I heard that they had a Lego Portal DLC, I about dropped so much money on that shit. I wish I was joking. Oh my god, I wanted that shit as soon as goddamn possible. I did. Now, yeah, sure, that probably shows off a very unhealthy addiction to Lego, well, probably Portal in general. But at the same time, I really just don't care. This is literally one of my favorite games of all times. And yeah, it's a combination of just the fact that, oh, I fucking... I don't even know what you want to say. I love the music in this game. I love the background noises. I love the story and the lore of this game. Voice acting is amazing. Wheatley, goddamn. I don't know the name of his voice actor, but I've seen him in other shows and other forms of media, and I can't help but think, oh my god, it's Wheatley. I could give two shits about his actual name. Should I? Yes. Do I? No. Why? Because in my heart, he's always Wheatley. And I feel bad, but at the same time I don't, because I love him for what he's done and the incredible acting that he's portrayed upon in this incredible career. You know? Mixed feelings about it. Mixed feelings. Anyways, I spent all that time to trick you guys thinking I was going on about some important sentence. No, I was getting myself another Coke bottle from the fridge. But I did want to talk about that there was a fucking... I couldn't tell you why, but for some insane reason.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available.
What?
For that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
That's true. For all that level of surgery, that would be like billions of dollars. Jesus Christ. Getting a whole ass new tumor. I'm getting a whole ass new kidney. Nice. Fuck. I want to know how rich Aperture is. How rich you have to be. Then again, when you can create your own software and create machines that are solely intended on creating more of the building literally more test suit chambers, more of Aperture, goddamn. Fuck. I'm not saying we need a Portal 3. I feel like we need a book that explains the thing, like the unexplained questions of Portal, like how big Aperture actually is. Because if you mean to tell me that everywhere underneath the crust of the Earth is essentially Aperture, I'd believe you. I really would believe you at this point. That sounds reasonable. God damn it. I bet there's a MatPat video out there. A game theory video. I'd imagine that'd probably be true. Some bullshit I'm just not aware of. Ooh. We're getting higher?
I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Man so rich, he thinks we have to buy our own dirty accessories. Man so rich, this motherfucker looked at us and said, oh, you buy your dirt, right? Pump station gift. Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest. I think this area here... yeah, where I'm currently at is potentially one of the few areas I get super confused in.
Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Ah, yes, the realization of your past life coming to haunt your ass. I do like the lore of this aspect of Aperture. The fact that all of this has been down here, and that new Aperture has been capable of advancing upon their scientific discoveries about the technology known in old Aperture. The problem is it required human testing. It required some form of manual labor to come down here and activate it, because new Aperture can't access old Aperture in the same ways that a robot technology can. Oh my. Would you look at the danger? Oh my god, look how dangerous it is. And I'm safe. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. I swear there's a day where I'll be testing away. I swear there's a day where I'll be slaving away. Testing and fighting, and I fucked it all up. God, I don't know how to save my fucking own butt. Boom. Boing, 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 boing. Boom. Safe. Nice. This does remind me, there are some Portal mods I should totally play on fucking Steam. Oh my god. 1 second. I need to pause the game. I actually do need to get into attention about this. I love this fucking game. I mean that. I love this game. And to a lot of people, that's kind of weird that I have been playing this game at least once, multiple times a year, at random. Not even for like a reason like, oh, it's Christmas, I should play this game. It's literally just, oh, I had a bad day. I know it'll cheer me up. Portal. Or even like, oh, I had a great day. You want to know what end the day off perfectly? Portal. I love this game. I love this game. The soundtrack, the story, the voice acting, the lore. I love it. But you want to know an amazing fact? This game is so beloved by people who love it to the same extent as me that they have made mods. They have made story packs to this fucking game. People have added on more shit to this game to the point that there are essentially almost entire copies of Portal 3 out there. That is to the extent of the love that people have gone, that people have obsessed over this game. The same level of fucking extent. I wish I was joking. There's multiple mods out there. Portal Stories, Mel, Aperture Tag, Thinking with Time Machines. A couple new ones just released as well this year. Aperture Revolutions. Portal Revolution. Someone made a Portal mod where it's like cooperative team racing. Like 2 teams of 2 have to finish the same test and they're timed. It's literally the most multiplayer Portal has ever gotten. And the best part is I think they modded it so that you could see on the monitors what the other test subjects are doing as well. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. Like, they have made so many mods on Portal, so many story-based mods. It's practically as modded as SCP out there because people keep making story games for SCP, regardless if it's good, bad, ugly, or nothing. I fucking love it. It's amazing. It really is amazing. People will go through absolute trouble for this game. I mean, hell, wasn't it in 2022 that fucking Valve made a free story mode called Aperture? Yeah, I think it was 2022. They made Aperture Desk Job, and they made it a completely free-to-play game for everyone. And it just added more shit to the lore. It wasn't like the most important lore in the world. It wasn't the most important story. It wasn't the most important game. It was just something for fun. And they just said, screw it, we're going to do it. Was it Portal 3? No. Was it Portal the pre-sequel? No. It was just Aperture Desk Job, and I fucking loved it because it had goddamn toilet turrets. And I know what you're thinking. How do I know that if I haven't played the game? They showed it off in the goddamn trailer, for fuck's sake. They showed off the toilet turrets in the trailers, for God's sakes. They've made multiple Aperture games. Some of them were VR games. I think one of them they made specifically for their Valve Index, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't know anymore. It flew away, potatoes. You're good.
All right, back to thinking.
Good for you. Anyways. So obviously we gotta get ourselves a nice little ramp. Put that there. And just start running. Whee! Man, that took me quicker than normal. I think the last time I keep coming back to this puzzle in general, I always get myself confused because I always think I need to drop. And unfortunately, there's nothing to drop to, so
welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Ah, yes.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Ah, the downfall of man. Hubris. Regardless of reasoning. Regardless of how prideful one can be. Just the intuition that one can do more always leads to the ending of doing more. When the fuck did I get philosophical, for God's sakes? Ah, yes. I think this is the test chamber where we hear that famous fucking speech. One of my favorite speeches of all time, and I love it. Not even because it's a Portal speech, just because it makes perfect sense, you know? When life gets you lemons, make lemonade. Why the fuck would I do that? Life has done such little for me. Why the hell would I make lemonade? I don't need fucking lemonade. Just a good speech, I guess. Do not question my ways. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a goddamn expert. Oh shit. Don't question my ways. I know exactly what the fuck. I like the fact that there have been multiple times in which they said, fuck it, we need the portal gun to break physics. Just a little bit. Because normally it's always supposed to be a certain roundabout way how the portal works. This game isn't perfect, but holy shit, it really is just about as close to perfect as it's ever gonna get. Let's say right here works. Oh yeah, perfect. Slather it up. Slather it up in your white goo. I know what I said, and I know it sounds wrong. Funny thing is, I don't even know why I'm playing this chapter specifically. A part of me kind of wishes I did know, but I really don't. I can't even say like this chapter's my favorite of all things. It's a great chapter, there's no argument about that. But I definitely cannot say, oh yeah, this is my favorite chapter of all time. In fact, no, I can't say that whatsoever. It's a great chapter, there's no argument about that. Then again, I guess to say I have a favorite chapter out of my own favorite game is even hard for me to explain.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn his house down.
Hell yeah.
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
And thus introduces the ending of Cave Johnson. The bold, the furious, and the very smart. I always liked Cave Johnson, because half the time he was a smart character, but he was also mostly just a bold character. It felt like he was the mouth of Tony Stark, but he didn't always have the intelligence of Tony Stark, you know? I don't think there's ever been a time frame in which we've ever seen Cave Johnson legitimately say, fuck it, I'll do the work, you know? Then again, I could always be wrong. Being wrong is an important part of life. If I'm never wrong, then how the hell am I ever supposed to be learning? Oh, would you look at that? Anything in here? Anything at all? No? I guess this is just one of their many elevator shafts. For elevator things. Oh, would you look at that? An elevator. Ain't that just goddamn convenient? Something that has consistently interested me is actually the concept of a portal itself. Because, for anyone who does not know, I am a huge science nerd. Huge science nerd. And just the whole argument of, oh, there's a portal, or oh, there's a this, or oh, there's a that. It is always plausible at the very end. I was supposed to go up there, wasn't I? Damn it. It's always plausible. The hard part is trying to make it plausible of sorts. Yup. Nice. Oh no. Or, oh yes.
Dabio.
Huh, that did not need that much. Nice. And loading screen. The hard part is the one thing that has always alerted me is we always assume portals with like black holes and wormholes and such. The one thing I have to ask is, technically speaking, a black hole in the wormhole is like a mass gravitational force that we are somehow squishing into a two-dimensional space to take us across space-time in a matter of seconds, without spaghettifying us, and without completely atomizing us. Because here's the thing. A black hole is sucking things in about at the speed of light, because the speed of light is the fastest thing that can go. It is the fastest thing that exists. Well, maybe not the speed of light, but it's a very fast speed. I have always asked this question, and I've never heard a direct answer, and it feels weird because every time I ask this question, I feel like it's at least somewhat validated by just the knowledge of itself. We're talking about a black hole sucking something in to such a large and extravagant degree that it's literally pulling them across the universe. What's to say that whatever it's pulling in will survive it? Like the spaghettify thing, where people like kind of like turn into a spaghetti limb and loop-de-loop inside of the black hole until they get shot to the outside. Scientifically speaking, that makes sense, but I'm over here also thinking, but wait a minute. Who's to say we could survive being spaghettified? We would literally potentially be ripped atom by atom because this thing could throw us at the Mach speed of God knows what. It could launch us from point A to point B across the universe at light speed. Because if you think about it, a black hole or a wormhole, it's like this massive gravitational force that's sucking you in. And once you have entered inside of itself, you are inside like a mass planet. But you are basically being sucked inside the gravitational force of a massive fucking planet. You are being pulled into that planet. Who's to say you're not going to get ricocheted out of that planet? And when you get ricocheted out of that massive gravitational force, that massive gravitational field, who's to say you're going to survive it? You throw a pebble, you throw a rock, you throw anything hard enough at the ground too many times, it will break. If you throw something fast enough, it will just slowly disintegrate. You throw anything fast enough, it will fall apart because it's not made to go at that speed. I mean, hell, most fish on this planet can't go to a certain degree of temperature or not temperature, dive, I guess. I'm trying to think of the word. Most fish on this planet can't go past some form of depth. Like, I wish I was joking. Like, we've all seen pictures of the blobfish at least once or twice in our life. The blobfish looks the way it does when it's like all puffy and blobby and stuff like that. It looks the way it does when we take it from its natural environment, which is allegedly, I think, the bottom of the fucking ocean. I know what you're thinking. Why? Simple. The blobfish looks very different. The blobfish actually looks like a fish. It literally just looks like this is like an overweighted puggle. It looks like a pug. It looks like this big, fat lump of clay with a face on the bottom of the ocean. That's what the blobfish looks like. And then you take it from the bottom of the ocean and you rise it up. Its body is made for that level of pressure. Its body is not made to be taken from its natural environment and then risen from the lowest depth of the planet to above seashore to be put in a fish tank and poked and prodded at by children. The body is made to withstand a certain level of pressure. Hell, our bodies are made to withstand a certain level of pressure. That's why they have to pressurize the cabin of an airplane every time they take off, because then you're going to a different altitude. You're going above the clouds. Every time they take off, they have to pressurize and then repressurize the cabin. That's why your ears feel like they're getting ready to pop once you get high enough, because that's your body adjusting to the new pressure, to the new stratosphere that you're fucking in. It's very weird. Your body is not made to go from point A to point God knows where. It's not made for point A to Mount Everest. It isn't. Yet somehow we're capable of withstanding it to a certain degree. Should we take ourselves all the way to space? No, we'll look like the goddamn blobfish by the time we get all the way up there. Well, you know, if we didn't die from the lack of, you know, what's the word? Oh, that's right, oxygen, of course, but still. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm fucking at. Just like, our bodies are not supposed to be capable of taking the speed of light. Our bodies cannot handle a certain speed being pulled in or being flung out at a certain level of gravitational force. So I really just have to ask. A lot of scientific studies say that if anything gets pulled into the gravitational pull of a black hole, it will be spaghettified if it enters the black hole. And when I mean spaghettify, it basically will enter the black hole and it will get slingshotted out the other side of the black hole. The hard part is we just don't know where it will, because it's going the speed of light. It's going something so fast, we can barely keep track of it. We could barely see it. And not only that, will it survive it is a completely different thing, because we're talking about like a massive gas giant. A mass gas giant that we just can't see. It's like an invisible force pulling us in. And once we get into the heart, the center of a massive gravitational orbit, what happens? What do? We fucking fall apart. Because we are either going to be A, destroyed by the weight of a mass, almost planet or moon-sized gravitational orbit, or B, we will have gotten grabbed and attached so fast and we'll be pulled in. We'll be pulled in like a fucking cowboy lassoing you by the rope, by the fucking knee or wherever the hell they lasso people at this point. Imagine that. Someone throws rope at you, they lasso you, they grab the rope, and then they just start pulling. They start pulling. They're gonna start pulling you, and it's gonna be fucking fast. They're gonna be pulling you fucking fast. The gravitational planet that's trying to pull you in is gonna be fast, depending on your size and speed. Or size and weight, my apologies. Depending on your size and weight, changes the speed of the gravitational pull. So, motherfucker, depending on how fat, skinny, tall, thick, or thin you are, you will basically get pulled at a certain speed. And depending on that speed, you will either get slingshot across the universe at such impressive speeds that you will either not survive it, or, according to science, you will, and I quote, spaghettify. And I'm over here thinking, hey yo, if we throw fucking queso at a black hole, will he spaghettify or will he just die? Because I'm sorry, I don't care how big you have to be, but if you get thrown at a black hole, I'm sorry, I best see your body crumble to pieces like a Lego character, piece by piece, brick by brick. If I don't see your arms explode in 2 different directions, or you get atomized like someone Thanos snapped you out of existence, I don't believe it. Because spaghettify sounds like an interesting way to go out, but I'm over here thinking, hey yo, who in the world is strong enough to actually survive getting spaghettified? Who in the fucking world is capable of such malarkey? Anyways, my tangent's over with. The whole point of that was the whole process of the portal gun that we currently have. Like, literally, this game's portal gun requires that we create a a portal, a two-dimensional portal that we literally just shoot onto a white blank surface, and it has no gravitational pull. It just acts as a conductor that lets us step in from point A to point B with pure and utter ease. It has no gravitational pull. It doesn't spaghettify people. It doesn't kill people. It just lets you walk through like a goddamn door. Or a hole in the wall. Either way. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe I just need to walk through this fucking door for some reason.
That crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
I like your plan, lady. I like your plan, potatoes. Nice. I think everyone just saw a first-hand demonstration of how much how much of a big science nerd I am. Oh, god damn it. I literally just went on a fucking tangent. And that was just a tangent about shit I know. Don't even get me started on shit I don't understand. Oh my god, shit I don't know is... Ugh! It annoys me. Because a part of me wants to know, well, why does something do that? Why do we do the things we don't want to do, but our body still makes us do them? I have questions, damn you. Oh shit. Did I waste my momentum? I probably wasted my momentum. Oh no. Fucking excellent. Portal Master! I am the birthday boy. That is me. It is my birthday, and I want to talk about science shit. And potentially, dinosaurs. Because they're just fucking awesome. Anyways, this one over here. There we go. My apologies. Well, that's no bueno. Unless... No, it surely couldn't be. No, it wouldn't be. Okay. I don't think it's that option. Yeah, I don't think it's that option at all. Clearly I need to bounce. How the hell do I get another blue thing down here? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Maybe okay, yeah, maybe I'm a little bit dumb. You. Then we'll put you there. Then we'll do you. Then we'll do that. My brain sometimes does not know what the frick I'm doing. All I know is that I should have hit my head on that. Doodly-dee-dee. Oh yeah, if it wasn't for this very convenient thing right here, I would have probably lost my shit. Okay, so orange. Head it up! That's right! We've learned that the power of aluminum has basically meant that it just reflects for some reason. Oh, shoot fire. Good heavens. I'll take that one. And literally anything. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna be honest, I've played this game so many times, and I think I've never learned the official way how to do that. If that is the official way, that feels really risky. I'm being frankly honest with y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie when I say that. If that is the official way, holy crap, that feels stupid. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was doing it the wrong way almost every single time. I should probably put that a little bit more... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's open. Huh, the one time the lore doesn't make any sense. Fly me to the moon!
That poster, go look at it for a second, would you?
You mean this poster right here?
You didn't have time to stop, I understand. But that was actually important. Paradoxes.
You mean this one right here?
No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, ain't that just pretty right there? Open the vaults! Let me out! I want my freedom! Oh, look at all that pretty light! Look at all that pretty light! And now... Now we got the gels running through a new aperture. And we got a safe little escape hatch. Ain't that just wonderful? Thank God for these long fall boots, otherwise I would have lost my mind forever ago. Thank you. Perfect. Now we have a paradox.
I'll try every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
You are a potato. Two birds with the same stone. I wouldn't mind that. Then again, I probably wouldn't get out of that bad. Potatoes getting fried probably would be a little unethical for the vegan community.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Hold up, I just realized, are we billions of miles underneath the Earth's crust, and the thing that's holding all of New Aperture up is, technically speaking, springs. It's spring. It's a spring. I have so many questions. I mean, I guess that helps stop the fucking friction of a goddamn... No, I have no idea why that's like that. The clean look of Aperture. Not gonna lie, that is pretty nice. I kind of wish that they had made a chapter specifically dedicated to when GLaDOS finally cleans up Aperture Science. I think that section truly is my favorite section of Portal 2. Because I love the new look that they have for Portal 2. I love it. But the problem is a good section of the... how do I explain this? I want to say, like, most of Act 1 of Portal 2 is essentially just the lab... I can't speak words, can I, for fuck's sake? But I want to say that a good section of Act 1 is, like, GLaDOS is rebuilding Aperture, and it's still, like, overgrown with moss and such. It's a very pretty sight to see. I think that, hands down, is my favorite chapter. If it just literally wasn't for the fact that I have to go through the whole introduction sequence of Wheatley taking us through literally destroying a billion different test chambers. For fuck's sakes, Wheatley. But yeah, I want to say that that's one of my favorite sections, but still, I don't know. But I like the look of of Aperture when she finally fixes up Aperture. I love the look of clean Aperture, especially in Portal 2's eyes. But it definitely sucks that most of Act 1 is her cleaning up Aperture. Some places are destroyed, some places are overgrown. And then right as we get into Act 2... Like, I want to say the very ending of Act 1 is essentially Aperture's finally cleaned up, and then the very beginning of Act 2 is, congratulations, now we're in the floorboards. Now we're in the back rooms. We're hiding behind the walls. We're in the walls, goddammit. So then we go from being in the beautiful environment and arena to, fuck it, we're no longer in the beautiful environment. We're behind the beautiful environment. We're outside of it. We're outside the box. And then we go and confront GLaDOS, and we see what's behind the curtain, and we find out it's just simply neurotoxin. So then we shut down GLaDOS, and then Wheatley takes care of everything, which sent us into Act... I guess that sent us into, like, the other half of Act 2, which is basically old Aperture. And then the beginning act of Act 3 is doing what Wheatley says, which leads us to the other half of Act 3, which is going off to kill Wheatley. I guess that could be interpreted as a 3-act game. I guess. Act 1 being fuck GLaDOS, Act 2 being Aperture, old Aperture, and Act 3 being fuck Wheatley. Ah, yes, the itch. I think we should just do one more test chamber so that way we can hear Wheatley's beautiful voice, and then probably call it a night for this stream. Because it's been an hour. It's been an hour of me just playing Portal.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny, because we've been in this for 12 hours, and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
You know, I have a question. When he says get on the button, wouldn't that technically have shocked him because he's giving them the answer? That's interesting. That's a very interesting theory I have. What an interesting question I have for this game that's probably got multiple paradoxes in it. Fuck. I have missed this. This is such a fun game. And I know I boot it up every now and then on my PC. Oh my fucking god. I want to explain something to y'all. I don't think y'all understand how many times I have bought this game. I bought it one time. I bought the disc. Sorry. I bought it one time. I bought it on my PC. And then I bought it a second time. I bought the Xbox 360 disc that I could download and play on my Xbox One. And then I bought it a third time so that way I could play it digitally anytime, regardless if I had the disc or not, as long as I had internet connection. So that way I could play the game anytime I wanted, because that was when I got the Series S. And I sat there and thought, ooh, I would kill to play Portal 2 on my brand new Xbox Series S. And then I found out, oh, I have the game via disc. The Series S doesn't have a disc insert drive, so I'd have to basically repurchase the game again. To which I said, do you think that fucking scares me? I love this game. I would give so much money to play this game over and over again. And then I think I convinced Tyler to do the multiplayer test tracks with me. And the instant he said, sure, we'll play it, this motherfucker was in my house. We were in the basement about to play something with, well, I have multiple controllers. I was willing just to send him like Venmo, PayPal, fucking whatever him money, so that way he can purchase the game himself. I was about to gift it to him, just so that way we could play Portal 2 from his Xbox and my Xbox. Anytime, any fucking where. And he actively looked at me and he realized, oh shit, when Reed says this is his favorite game, he means this is his favorite fucking game. Patrick Bateman psychotic, American Psycho level of bullshit.
When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Fuck yeah. Hi, Frankenturret.
Ah, yes! I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think
True.
about it. Don't think about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest.
Oh,
I might have heard
they're
that
all
one before,
fried.
Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox.
Oh, yeah, they're all
There is
fried.
no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning.
Oh, God
Reactor
damn it.
core is at critical.
There. Fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no
Well.
idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown
Shut up!
imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
Ah, yes, the restarting of the OST. I fucking love it.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Ah, yes, the probable error of, oh, don't worry, everything will be perfectly fine. And then you get Wheatley Laboratories. Or laboratories.
Long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
fucking A's. Okay, well, I think that's a lovely place to stop at. I think that's a lovely place to stop at. God damn, I feel like I gotta get one of these wallpapers. Like, ignore the play single player, can't play cooperative. I wouldn't mind if Portal 2 was still up at the top level, but I feel like I gotta get one of these as like a live action wallpaper, like the background of my fucking computer screen. Ooh, if I had Wheatley in Space Core just like in space moving about, I would kill for that to be a live wallpaper on my kill for that to be a live wallpaper on my PC. God, I'd kill for that. But anyways, happy birthday to me, and thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you all so much for watching, and please, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you Legend Players in next video, which I promise will not be Portal themed. I promise. Bye-bye!